Hi, Jefferson Santos here, seven-figure entrepreneur and author of the book Higher Life Design. And today I want to talk to you about why don't we get things done? Like, have you ever been at the end of the day and you're like, man, God, I had all this list of things I was going to do and now it hasn't gotten done. Procrastination, right? Or maybe we're trying to fit 5 pounds of meat in a 2-pound bag or something, right? And so I find myself, doing that a lot. Well, I found myself doing that a lot. And it was really frustrating because I had all these ideas of grandeur, of all these things I was going to get done. I was like, well, I'll just do it tomorrow. And then it turned into a week, and then it turned into a month. You know, those projects we got in the garage or in the backyard or whatever that we haven't gotten done yet, or maybe at our work. Or maybe we have a hobby or a passion that we really like, but we really haven't gotten to it because we're kind of pushing it off. Or maybe we need to get on the treadmill, or we need to start eating better, or we got to lose some weight or whatever. And so one of the things that, famous comedian Jerry Seinfeld, 2008, he had, over $200 million plus he was making. 10 years later, he was still making around $80 plus million a year. And because he's consistent. I mean, literally what he does, one of his things that he does is he puts a calendar out for the entire year, like on the wall. And he starts to write, he starts to write his jokes, and he writes content every single day, and he tries to string those days together. He gets that consistency together. Now, in my world, one of the things that I wanted to do is I wanted to get on the treadmill more. I wanted to get that consistency and that chain of workouts. And so for me, I had to put my gym clothes in the middle of the floor between the bed and the door. So I would see the gym clothes, so it reminds me, instead of just walking past them. For some of us, I've done this before, I've literally slept in my gym clothes, so all I have to do when I roll out of bed is put my shoes on and go get on the treadmill. Now, I've got a treadmill in my house. Some of us might have to go to the gym to get the treadmill, or just walk around the neighborhood, but you need to hedge your weakness, okay? If you succumb to the sweets and all that type of stuff, don't have it in your cupboard. That's kind of hard now. I've got 2 kiddos now, and one of them loves these fruit snacks, and we have those, and so have to stay away from the fruit snacks. But it's about that discipline, but it's not about trying to do everything in one day. It's stepping it out. You want to read a book, then read 10 or 15 pages a day. If you're about 15 pages a day on the average book, you're gonna finish it in about 2 weeks. If you increase, if you get better 1% per day, you've increased your percentage of getting better 365% over a year. So you just focus on the little things. And I know you probably know this stuff, but I think it's important that I'm reminding you and getting it on the front of your dashboard. We all need reminders because our dashboard's only so big, right? And so back to the consistency thing. It's funny. It's kind of like when you're out and about, or maybe you're at a party and you have to go to the restroom. You break the seal, so to speak. And once you break the seal, you have to keep on going to the restroom for the rest of the night, pretty much, right? And so it's kind of one of those things where you don't want to break the chain. You want to keep on doing the things that's going to get you the results. Eating, clean 2 days in a row, 3 days in a row. All of a sudden, you've strung 5 days in a row. 20 days in a row. Okay, that's why you have those 21-day cleanses and all those types of things, is because they want to get that habit created. Now, they say that, a habit can be created in 21 days. And really, it's about the process. It's about the thing that you're doing every day. Don't even try to weigh yourself the first day. That's the worst thing you can do. What you want to do is weigh yourself after 21 days or even 30 days of doing the consistent work. But don't beat yourself up. Don't be like, oh, I ate a donut today. I'm off the wagon. I'm going to start eating donuts every day. No, just get right back on the next day. It's that stringing the consistency together. That's if anything's a take-home message, string the consistency together. It's really that simple. Don't try to make it some huge nebulous success secret. It's just that's how you do it. That's how you crush procrastination. And the other thing too is, for me, I remember when I was in school, writing a paper was a huge, big thing for me to write the paper. And so, like Tony Robbins says, you either do things to avoid pain or gain pleasure, and the reason to avoid pain is usually stronger than to gain pleasure. So what happens is I linked my pain to writing the paper, right? So, I don't want to write the paper, it's painful, whatever. And so all of a sudden, the night before the paper is due, here's what happens. All of a sudden in my mind, I link the pain to getting an F on the paper. So guess what happens? I am now motivated to write the paper and stay up all night and drink coffee or whatever I'm doing to stay up all night, okay? And so it's what you link the pain to, okay? So if you're in any kind of a marketing or sales type of business, here's what I did in my brain to go out and get prospects is I go, well, if I don't talk to that person or I don't meet new people and get prospects, well, then I won't eventually make money or get sales. And then if I don't make money or get sales, then I won't eat or pay the bills. And then if I don't eat or pay the bills, I won't have either have money to pay my rent or my mortgage either. Well, now eventually I'm going to be homeless. So I might as well just stick my hand out and meet somebody. I mean, I link the pain all the way to being homeless if I don't talk it to and create and meet new people and create prospects. And so what is it that you're trying to do and link pain to not doing it? Okay, so that drives you to actually do it. And so that's what I did in business. What helped me get over my procrastination hump. So I go ahead and just do the darn thing. Because one thing we get trapped in, I'll do it tomorrow, and all of a sudden you're out in left field. You look at your bank account, you're mad at your bank account and at yourself because you knew you could have done something 3 years, 3 months before, right? So it's just getting it done and getting it started and staying consistent. So with that said, I hope this video has helped you. I look forward to helping you arrive at your intended destination healthy, wealthy, and happy.